Galactic scouts mocked humans as they entered the jungle. Then the forest answered back. The jungle on Epsilon Terra 9 was officially classified as passive. Dense, humid, no megafauna detected, no energy signatures beyond baseline planetary life. That assessment lasted exactly 9 minutes after the Galactic scouts entered. Scout leader Zareth Kale adjusted his exoharness and clicked his mandibles in amusement. "This is the human death world?" he scoffed over the comms. "I've seen fungal gardens more threatening." Behind him, 4 scouts from different predator species moved cautiously, weapons ready, sensors sweeping. Nothing appeared, just trees, tall, closely packed, leaves layered so thick they swallowed light. The human guide, Lieutenant Aaron Cole, walked at the rear, unarmed, hands relaxed, eyes constantly moving. "Stay within the marked path," Aaron said calmly, "and don't touch anything." Zareth laughed. "Your own reports say this region has no hostile wildlife." Aaron didn't argue. He simply said, "That's not what makes it dangerous." The scouts advanced deeper, and the jungle changed, not visibly, subtly. The air grew heavier, sounds shifted. Insects went quiet one by one, like switches turning off. Scout Varesh, thermal specialist, frowned. "Heat patterns are inconsistent." Zareth waved him off. "False readings. This planet is unremarkable." A branch cracked. Everyone turned. Nothing there. Aaron stopped walking. "Did you hear that?" Varesh asked. "Yes," Aaron said. And it means we've been noticed." Zareth hissed irritably. "Lieutenant, this forest contains nothing capable of—" A vine moved. Not fast, not aggressive. Just deliberately. It slid back into the undergrowth. Sensors showed no anomaly. Aaron's jaw tightened. "We should stop," he said. Zareth ignored him and stepped forward. That's when the jungle answered. The ground shifted, not violently, but purposefully. Roots subtly rose, changing footing. Moisture thickened into fog, distorting depth perception. Scout Krelnar muttered, "Navigation markers just disappeared." "They didn't disappear," Aaron said quietly. "They were covered." Zareth's frill flared. "By what?" Aaron looked up. "By us." Something brushed Varesh's leg. He jumped back, weapon raised. Nothing attacked, but the leaves around him trembled. Then another scout felt it. Then another. Not strikes. Touches. Warnings. Heartbeat readings spiked across the squad. "This is psychological warfare," Zareth snapped. "Lieutenant, your species exaggerates myths." Aaron finally turned to face him. "On Earth," he said evenly, "jungles aren't predators." Zareth sneered. "Then what are they?" Aaron answered, "Territory." A low vibration rolled through the forest floor. Not sound. Pressure. Like something vast adjusting its attention. Thermal readings spiked. Not from heat, but movement. Thousands of tiny changes overlapping. Varesh whispered, "There are too many variables. I can't isolate threats." "That's the point," Aaron said. A tree creaked. Slowly. Its branches bent inward, blocking a retreat path. No snapping. No violence. Just refusal. The scouts clustered together now, instincts screaming. "This is impossible," Zareth said. "Flora does not coordinate." Aaron exhaled. "On Earth," he said, "we stopped calling it coordination a long time ago." Another vibration. Closer. The jungle sounds returned, birds, insects, but wrong. All at once. Too synchronized. Scout Krelnar's voice shook. "Leader, the forest is adjusting to our positions." Zareth finally looked at Aaron. "What did your species do to this place?" Aaron met his gaze. "We survived in it," he said, "for millions of years." A vine wrapped gently around a fallen pack and pulled it away. Not aggressively, demonstratively. Weapon systems began malfunctioning, not shut down, but misaligned, clogged with pollen-like particles that sensors failed to register as threats. "This environment is hostile," Varesh said urgently. "No," Aaron corrected, "it's responding." Zareth swallowed. "Lieutenant," he said carefully, "how do humans traverse this territory?" Aaron tapped the ground lightly with his boot. "By asking permission." He stepped forward, placed his palm against the bark of a massive tree. The forest stilled. Not silent, listening. "We're leaving," Aaron said softly. "No harm intended." The pressure eased. Paths subtly reopened. The fog thinned just enough. Aaron turned back to the scouts. "Follow exactly where I step," he said, "and don't rush." They did. No one touched anything. No one mocked. The jungle let them go. When the scouts emerged into open terrain, Zareth's legs nearly buckled. Behind them, the forest looked unchanged, peaceful, unremarkable. Zareth stared. That was not combat. Aaron nodded. No. Then why did it feel like we lost? Aaron looked back at the trees. Because the forest never needed to fight, he said. It just needed us to understand. The expedition report was amended that day. Epsilon Terra 9 jungle reclassified. Notes added. Environment displays adaptive awareness. Human presence reduces hostility. Non-human aggression increases environmental response. Jungle is not alive in the way species are, but it remembers who belongs. Zareth never mocked human planets again, and no galactic scout ever entered a human jungle without a human leading the way. Because on some worlds, the forest doesn't attack. It answers.